All right, welcome back to the channel. So it looks like Artur Beterbiev versus Anthony Yarde is officially happening October 22nd in the UK, and this is very shocking to me. So I am definitely going to break this down to y'all. Let's talk about it in this video. King Jr. got another video for y'all. Please sure that you like and subscribe to the channel, and also share the video to get all your latest boxing news, and be sure to hit that bell icon to always stay notified as soon as I release the news. So with that being said, let's get into this. It looks like Artur Beterbiev is going to be fighting Anthony Yarde in the UK for the unified titles. I'm assuming this fight is happening because it's a mandatory, and they were really quick to make this fight happen, and I don't understand why they're not trying to make Artur Beterbiev versus Dmitry Bivol. I think it makes for a massive fight because you're fighting a guy within Bivol that just beat the guy within Canelo Alvarez, who's the face of the sport of boxing, and that's his biggest victory. And then you put him in there with a guy within Artur Beterbiev who's just simply knocking out every single body. And I feel like the fight between him and Anthony Yarde gets knocked out. And the reason why I say Anthony Yarde gets knocked out is no slight to Anthony Yarde, because I like Anthony Yarde. I think he's a very, very good person, and I love the energy what he brings into the sport of boxing, because Anthony Yarde is all about fighting the best of the best, and he deserved to get his shot, and he is the mandatory for Artur Beterbiev's belt. But I feel like that Anthony Yarde, he lost against a guy, I forgot his name, but he turned around and beat a guy and got back into the mix. But he lost to Sergey Kovalev as well. He went to life and death with Sergey Kovalev, pushing Sergey Kovalev to this absolute breaking point, but he just couldn't clinch it on. He just simply couldn't finish Sergey Kovalev, and he wound up getting knocked out by him. And I just see the same scenario. I think Anthony Yarde is going to push Artur Beterbiev to his breaking point, and I think Artur Beterbiev is going to make an adjustment to hit him with one clean shot, and Anthony Yarde is going to be out of there. And no slight to Anthony Yarde, but I feel like that if Anthony Yarde goes in there with the game plan just to try to bang it out and wear Artur Beterbiev's stamina down, which Artur Beterbiev is, for his age, has very good stamina, and he's a very aggressive well, he's not a very aggressive, but he's controlled aggressive come forward fighter. And he simply, if Anthony Yarde gets clocked by Artur Beterbiev, it's over for him. And I feel like that they should make this fight between Artur Beterbiev and Dmitry Bivol. Bob Arum is on record stating that he's not going to make this fight between Artur Beterbiev and Dmitry Bivol because he simply doesn't want to do business with DAZN as well. And he says DAZN is in the dark. Nobody cares about them. Nobody purchases their subscriptions. They just simply bad for business and stuff like that. And he said in order for that fight to happen between him and Artur and Bivol will have to come over to the top rank if he wants a shot at Undisputed. And I think Bivol will go over to top rank to get that shot, because Bivol's not looking to stay with DAZN. And I don't know when is Bivol's contract up or whatever the case may be. Maybe he got a 3-fight deal or 4-fight deal with DAZN. Who knows what Bivol has, but Bivol is going to be looking for his opportunity for Undisputed as well. And I don't understand why these two parties can't come together, because think about this, right? You got a guy within Dmitry Bivol who just beat at the face of boxing within Canelo Alvarez, right? Then you get a guy like Artur Beterbiev who's just simply mowing through the competition, knocking every single opponent out, 18 wins, no losses, no draws, just knocking everybody out. And you put those two guys together, it makes for a massive showdown, and I guarantee it, you'll definitely get a return on your investment for sure, because we want to see who's really the best light heavyweight in the world. Is it Artur or is Bivol? Both of these guys are Russian descent, but we know Bivol fights out of California. We know Artur fights out of Canada. So we want to see who really is that dude at light heavyweight. Now, me personally, it's very hard, because Beterbiev, what he did to Joe Smith, Beterbiev showed me that he's just not all about power as well. Beterbiev is very good. He knows how to box. but it's simply he doesn't use his boxing ability because he has power. But Beterbiev has shown me that if he's getting pressed, he's going to show you his lateral movement as well. And I was very shocked because Artur Beterbiev, you know, he was just knocking out everybody. Artur Beterbiev has very good at cutting the ring off. So Artur has shown me that he has boxing ability, and he's starting to linger towards a boxer puncher. But right now, I'm considering him a puncher because he's just mowing through competition at the moment. And I feel like you put Bivol and Artur together, it will make for a massive fight, and I guarantee the fans will want to see it and purchase the fight. But it's simply that Artur, I don't know how true it is. They said he chose Anthony Yarde, and what's strange to me about this is that he's going over there to fight Anthony Yarde in the UK. But it's clearly that Artur is the A side, and he doesn't have to do that. Everybody was simply shocked that he chose to go fight over at the UK, which he could have basically had this fight in his country within Canada, but he chose to fight over the UK. He says, I have no problem going over there. So shout out to Artur, you know, for going over there into hostile territory. Maybe he wants to embarrass Anthony Yarde in his own country, and if Anthony Yarde gets embarrassed in his own country, I really don't know how he'll bounce back from that if he gets knocked out, in my opinion. But I don't understand why Bob Arum is not lingering to undisputed fights or whatever the case may be. Maybe he just has a big grudge against Eddie Hearn. Maybe he just don't sleep like Eddie Hearn. That's why this fight between Bivol and Artur is not happening. But at least we're going to get a decent fight between Artur and Anthony Yarde. Now, me personally, I think Anthony Yarde is a very good boxer. Anthony Yarde showed me that he can be a technician. But if he gets caught by Artur, it could be game over for him, because Anthony Yarde has shown me that his stamina does fade in second halves of fights. He shows me that he thinks he has that dog. And, you know, you could arguably make a case that he has somewhat of a similar power to Artur Beterbiev. But Artur Beterbiev, you know, his power is so precise. It's like he hits you right on the temple and you're not going to recover. And I'm really curious on what game plan Anthony Yarde is going to come with. If he comes with the same game plan just like Joe Smith Jr., oh my goodness. That right there, oh my goodness. I don't know what Joe Smith was doing. He was trying to make it a dogfight, and Artur simply just used the ring IQ that he had and clearly destroyed it all for Joe Smith Jr. So, in my opinion, Joe Smith Jr. looked like he was trying, but he didn't even try. It's just my opinion. I think he just came in there for a paycheck at the end of the day. So, with that being said, guys, it looks like Artur Beterbiev versus Anthony Yarde happened October 22nd in the UK. I don't know why Artur Beterbiev want to go to hostile territory, but he's the A side. So, make that make sense. With that being said, guys, it is what it is. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. This is your boy King Jr. I'm out of here. Peace.